What's up, Dark 95? Which level it is?
What's up, everybody? Dark 1985.
Level it is.
There's levels to this. All right, check this out, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and I gotta redo this video because the audio wasn't right, and I found out what was wrong with the audio, so I went ahead and fixed it. So my dude, Kloud Data Media, made a video about me. Hold on, but you gotta keep it down. Made a video about me, and we're gonna go ahead and rebuttal to that video. All right, so shout out to you, Kloud Data Media. Go check out his channel. Dude got a good channel. And yeah, give him a sub, give him a like, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and see what he's talking about, talking trash about me. Y'all ready for this? Let's go.
You've probably heard this term.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
So what's fake news? You fake news? I'm fake news?
Should we call them out for this hypocrisy? Let's take a look. We'll let you decide.
But when it comes to the performance and playing the game as smooth as possible and playing the game at 4K, that's our almost cursed. That's our stuff.
Right?
Not you.
Hold on, dog. So you started. Are you gonna call me a hypocrite, bro? I don't like. I'm be honest with you. I don't like being called a hypocrite. What? 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 You want to hear too?
Yeah.
He's just talking trash. I'm not sure you want to hear. I'll let you hear in a second, all right? All right, so hold on. Again.
Look, we'll let you decide.
But when it comes to the performance and playing the game as smooth as possible and playing the game at 4K, that's our almost cursed. That's our stuff.
Keep it down.
Not you. Not you. So stop it. When Biomutant comes out with the new PS5 version, then finally you'll be able to play it at 4K.
Right.
We don't have to wait. We're already playing it at 4K.
Right.
That's our stuff. We've been talking about power all the time. Finally, it looks like we're getting the tools. It looks like we're going to Home Depot and getting these tools. Why are you mad? This is BS. This is BS. You sold me the Xbox Series X on the power narrative. Why is the PS5 running 120 frames on War?
Whoa. So I'm a hypocrite because I call out Microsoft? Are you calling? Do you know what a hypocrite means? I'm a hypocrite because I called out Microsoft for not having the power narrative that they freaking promised us or whatever. Okay, you gotta get down, but this is about to get serious.
Warzone way better than Xbox Series X. I don't care that it took Sony 6 months to do it, but you know what? That means that they took 6 months to get it right, and then when it came out, boom, it's flawless.
So I just gave Sony props in that video, and you're calling me a hypocrite. I just said Sony might have taken 6 months, but they got it right. And the reason I said is because I knew Xbots on my channel were going to be like, well, at least the 120 mode was already there on the Xbox Series X. It doesn't matter if Sony actually took their time to make sure it worked the way it was supposed to. And I don't care about the resolution when you're playing at 120 frames. When you pick that mode, you're picking it because you want the frames. But you're calling me a hypocrite because I called out Microsoft? That makes no sense. So you don't want me to call out Microsoft. You want me to stay capping for Microsoft.
Game prices stayed relatively stable.
Yo, if this is what I'm telling you, Sony fans and Xbox, you guys are so delusional. You guys don't even understand you don't even know what you want. So what do you want me to do? This is already annoying, and I'm only a minute and 13 seconds in.
Until the 16-bit era came along.
Who is this guy? If this video is about me, it's levels to this part too. Why you have somebody else in my video? Give me all the smoke. Don't put nobody else in my video, dude.
Which saw the price jump to $50 for games like Street Fighter and Toe Jam & Earl, which again is over $90 today. The mid-90s gave rise to the PlayStation, with games selling for $60 or just shy of $100.
Who is this guy? Why is he in a video about me? I don't even know who this guy is.
Today.
It looks beautiful. It runs great. But as far as, is it worth $70? No, I already paid for the next gen console. Why does the game have to be $70? I know what people are saying. Look, because I have Game Pass, and this is true, because I have Game Pass, and now I am a believer of gaming services.
You still call
I'm
me a
not gonna
hypocrite?
lie to you. I don't want Sony and Microsoft to be the exact same company.
I don't.
But if Sony was to do day and day exclusive PlayStation games on PS Now,
yeah, it'd be
oh
amazing.
my god! And I know we
What was the problem with that clip? Oh, maybe this is a rebuttal.
don't like to talk about Nintendo. I'm one of the first ones.
Okay, this is about Nintendo. So what was the problem with that other clip? What was the hypocrisy in that other clip? Did you miss the beginning? Because again, you Sony fans
I
only
tell everybody
focus on
don't
the
really
negative.
talk
You
bad
guys
about
can't even see
Nintendo. Nintendo
positives.
has earned their place.
Pitiful.
Hold on.
PlayStation games on PS Now.
Hold on.
Microsoft to be the exact same company.
No, we're gonna go
So
back.
this is true,
We're gonna go back
because
when I gave a
Is it
compliment.
worth $7?
Which again is over $90 today.
Oh, you
The
guys are
mid-90s
so
gave
emotional,
rise
bro.
to the
If
PlayStation,
everything is not
with games
is
selling
great,
for
you guys
$60
don't
or
listen.
just shy
Just
of
like skim through the
$100
music.
today.
It looks beautiful. It runs great. But as far
It looks beautiful and it runs great. Those two things are called compliments. Those two things are called positives.
as is it worth $70?
Is it worth $70? No, it's not worth $70. And if it was day and day on PS Now, how is that a bad thing? You don't have to subscribe to PS Now if you don't want to. You could go ahead and pay the full $70 price for a game that's not worth $70 if you want to. But why would it be bad to put it day and date on PS Now? Bro,
I already paid for
gonna
the
be
next
bad,
gen
bro.
console. Why does the game have to be $70? I know what people are saying. Look, because I have Game Pass, and this is true, because I have PS Now, oh my god. And I know we don't like to talk about Nintendo. I'm one of the first ones I tell everybody don't really talk bad about Nintendo. Nintendo has
I
earned
like
their
the
place.
editing though. It's fine.
Pitiful. Look at you. Look, you look so stupid.
What part of that made me look stupid? That I called out Microsoft for not having the power narrative when they should have. That made me look stupid, or that made me look honest? Does that make me look like an Xbox fan that can still call them out? How many Sony fans can call out when Sony does something wrong? Show me the proof. Made me look stupid? What other part made me look stupid? When I said Ratchet and Clank is not worth $70, that it would be amazing if it was day and day on PS Now because I'm a fan of services? Well, I'm being honest with you, bro. You don't want honesty? You don't want my honest opinion. You don't want my honest opinion because it's not your opinion. But I'm sure you're going to tell us how you're neutral and how you're unbiased.
Do you believe how dumb you look right now? You look so dumb. You look so stupid.
As a lot of you YouTubers out there know, that I've been
Before we keep going, it's all love, Kloud. You know what it is. Let's go.
a sub before. I've been
You going to get this work. You going to get this work. Let me work. Let me work, please.
actually doing YouTube. A lot of us have, right? So I've been the last 2 weeks, I've been a fan, I've been a sub,
You go get
and
me
I
another
mean
one?
quietly have been commenting, just watching and watching hypocrisy, right? Are these Xbox YouTubers or Sony YouTubers? I don't know. Because they make more content for Sony than they do their own console that they prefer. I've seen Doc say, that's why I put the Nintendo thing at the end.
Bro, did you just say that you see us make more content for Sony than we do for Xbox? What's funny about that is months ago, I said the exact same thing about PlayStation channels, where they would literally, they were not selling me a PS5. They were just telling me not to get a Series X. Literally, it wasn't anything about the PS5. So much so that I even asked. I said, "Hey, can somebody tell me where the pro Sony channels are? Like legitimately channels that talk positive about Sony and without bashing Xbox." And people sent me a few. So this whole narrative that you're taking, bro, there's levels to this. I already been on that. But here's the thing that you don't know. The reason why you've been seeing a lot of PS5, not just Sony, but PS5 content on my channel is because I recently received a PS5. But I know you know this. So obviously, now that I have the product in my hand, I feel a lot more comfortable talking about it. Or would you prefer for me to talk about the PS5 when I didn't actually have it in my hand? Would you prefer for me to tell you that the controller is a gimmick, right? And confirm to you that it is a gimmick? without me even having it in my hand, without me actually even playing with it? Or do you want me to actually have the product so that then I could talk about it? I would think that you would respect a lot more somebody that has both systems to be able to tell you which one is better. I would think, unless you want to listen to a Sony pony that doesn't even have an Xbox Series X or S, and it's just telling you the PS5 is better, and it's just based off of whatever they read or whatever. I don't know. I have both systems. I've played with both controllers. It's a gimmick. The touchpad is a gimmick. The microphone is a gimmick. What do you want me to tell you? But again, it's just my honest opinion. Do you want my honest opinion? I don't know, man.
Just hypocrisy, ultimate hypocrisy, number one. You said Nintendo has earned their place. Sony has not earned their place.
Kloud, you need to stop right now. I'm about to end the freaking video. Never compare Sony to Nintendo. I don't claim to be a video game historian or anything like that, but didn't Nintendo literally save gaming? Didn't they literally save gaming? Do not compare Nintendo to Sony. You're going to put some respect on Nintendo's name. That's like comparing Michael Jordan to LeBron James. LeBron James is great. He is amazing. A phenom. You still can't compare him to Michael. You just can't. Michael has earned his spot. 3 rings left, came back, 3 rings. You can't.
Doc.
And I'm a
Sony
LeBron
hasn't
fan.
earned their place. I'm not even going to
Sony earned their place, but they're not Nintendo, so don't do that to yourself ever again.
expound on that little nugget, that tidbit
Because you can't
of love that I just gave you. Because my man, I told you, I've been a sub for the last 2 weeks. I've seen Rome Rush videos. Well,
shout out
he
Rome.
explained from the 1 till now. Okay? So we're not going to have to go back and forth. I just wanted to show you that we're not going to talk about Nintendo. He said it out his own mouth.
Yeah.
But we're going to bash Sony. I've been watching you YouTubers for the last 2 weeks, and I'm starting to notice a trend. You bash Sony, you get views. You bash Sony, people will like you. You can even be toxic and bash Sony. People cool with you.
Okay, so if you do the same thing with Xbox, people aren't cool with you. So if you got a channel like shout out my big bro, Puerto Rock 77, that's mostly a PlayStation channel, and they bash freaking Xbox. Literally got Craig memes on deck. They don't get views. Channels like I've been on the round table. King Thrash invited me to the round table. Shout out to you, my dude, right? They don't get views and they don't bash Xbox. So only channels that bash PS5 get views. My dude, the hypocritical title that you got going on in this video looks like it's for you, not for me right now.
Even though these guys own PlayStations, right? I've seen Doc's video today talking about, or yesterday or this week, talking about Sony users should come at Sony.
Right.
Well, damn, you create more Sony content than the Sony content channel. You and your Xbot buddies do enough complaining and squilling for us.
Okay. So you have a problem when I talk about Sony. Okay. You're going to see how hypocritical you are in your own freaking video.
That's what you guys don't get. You worry about Sony business a lot more than you worry about Xbox business. Because you're content. Do you ever think that Sony customers are content as well? You ever try to equal that out in your brain?
But here's the problem right there, that doesn't make any sense. Because you literally have a video of me calling me a hypocrite when I expressed that I wasn't content. I'm not content with Warzone running better on the PS5 than it does on the Xbox Series X. And that's not the first video that I made calling out Microsoft. So there's plenty of things that I'm not content about. I made videos talking about controllers. right? I've made videos talking about, I even got a song talking about we don't got no games, we only got controllers. You forgot about that? Was me, dog. That was me, right? So what else did I talk about? I have plenty of videos bashing the Xbox Series S. Yo, there's Xbox fans that get on me on my own channel. So what are you talking about? So no, I'm not fully content, and I talk about it. I've even said that Game Pass has a time limit. I've said that on camera. So what are you talking about? So do you want me to call out Microsoft or not? Because you literally called me a hypocrite in your own video because I called out the power narrative, right? And then in the video after that, I said it's BS. I literally said it's BS. But you don't like what? What are you talking about, bro? Like, you're confusing me right now. So yes, I want Sony fans to do the exact same thing that I'm doing. As the Xbox fans, I'm calling out Microsoft for not giving me what I want or what they promised. So you should be doing the same thing. Because they're going to listen to you a lot more than they'll listen to me. But watch this. You don't want me to make Sony videos, right? Okay, watch this.
Maybe we're just as happy as you are with our products.
That's the problem.
Right? I'm not here to bash Doc Dark because trust me, a TK9 episode is definitely coming of this in way longer.
You leave that man alone. You know he crazy. Leave TK9 alone. You know he crazy.
This is just a tip of the iceberg since he is the Superman in the circle.
Appreciate you,
right?
dog.
So he get his hit first. And since it's my man, that's light work. I took it easy.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Throughout the last couple days, I've been watching. Even Ron Rush said, "Been tripping, man. What's wrong with you? Sony is only successful because of PlayStation 4. It's like saying I only brought the tickets to my 96 Bulls game because
Jordan reference.
They crushed last time I was here in 95. This is what I don't get, Doc. It's
so okay. I'm gonna let you
called
finish.
Build It, They Will Come. Now
Okay, all right. So here's the deal, right? I'm gonna show everybody something that's different that you guys aren't used to. You ready? Rome made that video. Shout out to you, Rome. And he said, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but basically, it wasn't just because of the PS4. It was because of the PlayStation legacy that the PS5 is successful. My argument to that is, if the PS4 wasn't successful, if the PS4 was trash, would this PS5 still sell as much? But here's something that you guys don't see a lot, okay? At the end of the day, the argument that Sony's legacy is what's helping the PS5 succeed makes way more sense than saying the PS4 is the only reason. So I concede and I agree with you. You see how easy it is to do that? To listen to an argument and be like, okay, no, that makes sense. My bad. You right. It's not just the PS4. It's the entire legacy that has helped the PS5 succeed. So the PS5 is not standing on its own right now. It's succeeding because of the Sony legacy. I agree with you. I was wrong for saying just the PS4. You see that? Can you guys do the same thing when you guys are wrong?
I've been born in 80. I was born in 89. I remember Field the Dreams, though. Build It, They Will Come. Sony has built it a long time ago. A long time ago. So we've been coming ever since I was a kid. I'm never going to stop. I just think these videos are here to start console wars, not actually stop them or actually do something to progress the argument, or if there is any way without it being manufactured from either the small.
Wait. You want me to stop the console wars? What, I look like Mother Teresa to you? I ain't gonna stop no console war. Are you? No. This thing is hilarious. This thing is hilarious. So I can't stand the people that leave comments talking about grown men arguing about plastic boxes. So why are you watching the video then, dog? Nobody takes any of this stuff serious. And if you do take any of this stuff serious, then you got a serious problem. This stuff is fun, man. We're all having fun. That's how we can go on each other's podcasts and stuff and talk trash and everything. We're having fun. So, like, what do you want me to stop? The console war, nobody's really dying in these console wars. Like, what? It's not East Coast versus West Coast, Tupac versus Biggie. That's not what this is.
Minority we argue with on Twitter, because that's not reality. Twitter is not reality. Doc, TK9, all of you got ISO. Twitter is not reality, right? But
I forgot to unmute the mic. It's not just Twitter, my dude. It's not just Twitter. You see how big these Sony channels are. You see how big these Xbox channels are, and you see when these channels go live and all the comments and everything. It's not just Twitter, and it's not just Sony fans and Xbox and Sony fans and by themselves. There's Xbox fans as well. So this console war thing, like, bro, we just having fun. Chill, man.
you guys say you guys use Twitter, Sony fans, as the majority. That's not true. That's not how most of us feel. Came at Sony plenty of times on this channel. It's not how the majority of us feel. And you keep putting the small portion of Twitter and YouTube into the masses.
Okay, so what do I, because you're talking about me, what do I keep putting into the small minority of Twitter and YouTube that you don't agree with? So that means there's things that I'm saying that you're like, no, that's not all Sony fans. So I'm going to ask you this. I believe that the PS5 controller, the DualSense, is a gimmick. Do you agree with me, or are you part of that small minority that believes the DualSense is the greatest thing since sliced bread? Is that a small minority, or is that most of Sony fans that believe that the DualSense is the greatest thing since sliced bread? Even though, in my honest opinion, it's a gimmick. Touchpad is a gimmick. We already tried that last generation. How many times did you use a touchpad on the PS4? A microphone in the controller, that's a gimmick. Most gamers that want to use a microphone are probably going to use a headset. It's a gimmick. The rumble feature, haptic feedback, the triggers, all gimmicks. Some people turn off the freaking trigger thing. Gimmick. Gimmick. Do you agree that it's a gimmick? Is that small part of Sony people that believe this thing is the greatest thing since sliced bread? What are you talking about? Or what about the $70 price tag? Because that's something else that I complain about. Is that just the small people on Twitter that I see, or is that most Sony ponies that believe that $70 for a game is acceptable? Where do you fall in? You let me know.
And that's just not completely true. Now, we can do it and say, well, it's fun, it's entertaining. Yeah, but it's starting arguments, right? Arguments that don't go anywhere because everybody has his corner and everybody's going to shop from that corner.
Everybody doesn't have a corner. If you can explain something to me and you make it make sense, I will concede. The same way that Rome Rush was able to tell me, yo, Doc, you're wrong. It's about the entire legacy. I bet it's about the entire legacy. My bad. Easy day. Man up about it. So what are you talking about? Can you guys do that? How do you guys feel when something's talking about when a game like Godfall is said that it could only run on the PS5 or whatever, and now you hear it's going to come out on the PS4? Are you calling out Sony for lying to you? How do you feel when we believe in generations? People become English teachers trying to figure out exactly what context he said that in. Like, what? Come on now, man. So you guys are the ones shouting from a corner and don't want to listen to logic. Ratchet and Clank is a good game. It's not worth $70.
I have another video I'm going to do, and I'm going to explain why I'm done with Xbox bashing. It's no point to. There's just no point. But there's also no point to bashing Sony, especially if you're not going to hold Nintendo accountable. It's 3 major gaming companies. If you're not willing to hold all of them account, equal footing, then let's stop the Sony bashing. You lose all credibility, especially for
Let's stop the Sony bashing, and you literally have a video where I am bashing Microsoft. Again, you are showing an incredible amount of bias right now. You in your own video have a video of me talking about Microsoft, but you want me to stop the Sony bashing. You don't want me to stop the Microsoft bashing? That's convenient. Did you I didn't hear you complain when I was talking about to Microsoft to stop making freaking commercials about controllers. I made a whole review where I was laughing at the dude for opening a freaking red camel controller. I didn't see you make a video about that. So it's only bad when I bash Sony, but you're neutral, right? But you're unbiased, right?
For people who don't like coming at Nintendo, you lose all credibility to me if you say, no, it's cool, it's not cool to come at Nintendo because they cemented their place.
There's another reason why people don't come at Nintendo. You want to know why people don't come at Nintendo? Because nobody from the Nintendo fan base that I've seen is telling people there's no reason to get an Xbox Series X. There's no reason to get a PlayStation 5. Like, the Nintendo fans stay to themselves. And most Nintendo fans are either a Sony fan or an Xbox fan that also are Nintendo fans. No one from Nintendo, I don't see YouTube videos of someone trying to jump into the console war talking about Nintendo Switch is great, all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Like, most of us know we're getting ripped off by Nintendo. So you saying that I don't call it, that's another thing, bro. Do you just watch my videos or you just skim through it? Bars. You don't even know who that's from. Anyways, do you even know that I have videos talking about how Nintendo bamboozles us and keeps remaking video games over and over? I said that. I even got this joke with my son where I'm like, yo, Nintendo got so tired of remaking games that they decided to come out with Mario Maker. And they're so gangster that they dropped Mario Maker 2. That's me calling out Nintendo. That's not good enough for you, though, right? But I never call out Nintendo, right? Come on, dude.
What? So, what is Sony? What is Sony? A company who hasn't cemented their place?
Stop.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're not going to
Sony,
keep it equal,
they're not equal.
Because I'll bash everybody. If it stinks, it stinks.
Oh, you
just like
you'll bash everybody. If it stinks, it stinks. You just okay.
You'll Ben Simmons. You're a bum. You're a bum. You need to go. You need to go. Period.
Okay.
I will give every.
Pay attention to the video, guys. Pay attention to everything that he's saying. He spoke for way too long. This is why you're gonna see how he double backs and he doesn't make sense. Watch.
Body equal crap. As long as it deserved. Now Nintendo's about to put out a system that's a half-baked system. Not half-baked as far as software. Software is good. The chipset's good. But I'm talking about half-baked as far as an upgrade. Where's the bashing on Dockside for Nintendo for cash grabbing their fans? We can't say that or anything else because you guys like the. I'm not going to say nothing about TK9 on this part because TK9.
Wait. I was just trying to make sure I understand this. So you're upset because I'm not calling out Nintendo and I'm only calling out Sony. Even though I'm not only calling out Sony, in the beginning of your video, you got a video of me. This is where you messed up, calling out Microsoft for the BS that is Warzone. So you're literally upset. Well, why are you talking about Sony? You should talk about Nintendo too. That's what you're upset about? Instead of seeing if what I'm talking about Sony is true, you're just upset that I'm not calling out Nintendo? Come on, dog.
Actually bashes Nintendo. So
he do bash
I'm removing TK9 out of that situation. But as far as
alone, say it again.
Keeping everybody equal, that's number one.
It was not equal to
most
Sony
of you YouTubers do not keep.
Again, Michael Jordan is not equal to LeBron James, dog. It's just not. You just can't. LeBron James is great. I'm a LeBron James fan. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, though.
Everybody equal. Yes, we have preferred consoles, but at the same time, you guys literally pick out Sony and kill them for everything. It doesn't matter. I've seen it. Oh, it's a paywall for this. Nintendo just did the same thing with the HD Sword with the Amiibo for fast travel. Where were you guys at screaming from the top of the mountains for that? It's not equal. And guess what? When it's not equal and you have a clear bias, you are now Tucker Carlson.
Bro, you literally gonna talk about clear bias when you have a PlayStation logo on your window? A PlayStation. I see actual PS5. Your background. I don't think I've ever seen an Xbox background on your background. I don't think I've ever seen anything Xbox on your stuff. But you're gonna call me biased? Bro, you could literally go on my Twitch, and the last video I got on Twitch is me playing a PlayStation game. Not only am I playing a PlayStation game, I'm playing a multi-plat game that I could play on the Xbox Series X that I decided to play on a PlayStation. So where's that same energy, dog? But I'm not biased, or but you're unbiased. See, I don't gotta lie though. If you click on my channel, it is pro Xbox. But here's the thing that bothers you Sony ponies, right? I got my hands on a PS5, which was one of the worst things that could have happened to you, because now you can't lie to me. I'm experiencing Astrobot. Astrobot is trash. It is what it is. It's a great tutorial to what the gimmicky controller can do. It's trash. Trash, 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 trash. Okay? The whole controller is a freaking gimmick. All right? Here's another thing though, right? I paid $70 for a Ratchet and Clank. So I actually bought the game. I experienced it. It is a good game. Listen to what I'm saying, Sony fans, before you get all upset. Ratchet, I gotta slow it down for y'all. Ratchet and Clank is a good game. You know what? It's a great game. How about that? It is not worth $70. Accept it. It's not worth $70. Point blank period. Returnal, House Marquee didn't even know that that game was going to be $70. So Sony told you that this game is worth $70, and all you guys are like, well, the developer probably was going to make that game for $40. Sony sold it to you for 70, and y'all cool with it. Y'all tripping. The reality is, when it comes to Sony, I am a fan of Sony. I have PS Plus. I have PS Now because I keep I'm not capping. I like gaming services. So I have PS Now. I have a PS5 and I got a PS4 Pro. So now what? I own more PlayStations than I do Xbox. How about that? I got a PlayStation 4, a PS4 Pro, and a PS5. I only have an Xbox One S and an Xbox Series X. I own more PlayStations than I do Xboxes. Can you say the same? But you're the biased one, right? Get out of here, bro.
You're nobody but here to stoke the flame. Then put it out. Stoke the flame, put it out. And at that point, I'm a real person. I don't live just online. I have a life, family, stuff like that. I actually talk to people outside of online. And once you guys start doing that, I'm like, is it the bubble you living in? Because the Twitter sphere bubble, the YouTube bubble, or is it you guys are purposely angling content this way? And me looking at it the last 2 weeks, just taking a step back, I believe you guys are throwing red meat.
Bro, so here's the deal, my dude. I don't need a lot of anybody. If you go to my channel, you know it's mostly pro Xbox. So you should know what you're going to get if you come to my channel. I'm not angling anything. It's just my channel is more pro Xbox. Like, how is that difficult to understand? If I go to Porter Rock's channel, I know what I'm going to get. It just is what it is. If I go to J-Tech's channel, I know what I'm going to get. Like, I don't understand the problem. You know what you're going to get if you come to my channel. So you got a problem with me angling my, and then see that's why again the Sony ponies are so delusional. They don't make any sense. So at first you complained about me making videos about the PS5, saying that you wanted me to talk more about my own console, but now you're saying that I shouldn't angle my videos. What? So do you want me to angle my videos more to Xbox? Oh, I get it. You don't like when the angle talks bad about PS5. Oh, got it. So when the angle talks bad about PS5, even though it's true, you don't like it. But when the angle is only Xbox, because I'm an Xbox channel, then it's okay. So you really don't want a neutral channel. You just don't want me to talk bad about the PS5. Right.
And I don't want to be a part of that. If it's about gaming news, honest opinions and stuff like that, I'm told.
You don't want honest opinions, bro. Stop saying that, bro. Because if I give you my honest opinion, then you bash it. Ratchet and Clank is not worth $70. That's my honest opinion. But you got a problem with that. Then you're going to say that Ratchet and Clank is steak and everything else is freaking fast food or buffet or whatever. My honest opinion, and I bought the game with my money. Paid full price for it. Not worth it. I'm upset that I believed you freaking Sony ponies for it. The DualSense controller is a gimmick. My honest opinion. Why would I lie to you? You will know when I'm capping, when I'm trolling. When I made that video about the PS5, about the DualSense, and I was comparing it to controllers. Hey, Julian, keep it down. When I was comparing it to controllers, do you really believe that I think the Amazon controller is better than the DualSense? Do you really believe, when you saw that video, could you tell that I was capping or not? Because if you can't, then the problem is you, bro. The problem is you. So, again, when I tell you my honest opinion, you don't like it. You want me to angle my videos to only talk about Microsoft. But then you got a problem when I angle video. You don't want me to angle. What? Like, what? You don't want me to talk about PS5, but you want me to angle my videos. No, dog. Everybody getting the smoke. And then when I make a video talking trash about the Xbox Series X not running Warzone at 120, I get called a hypocrite?
Totally fine. But my job is to report on things that I have an opinion on and also the facts. But my opinion will never be slanted to so far to one side that I can't, see the weeds for the trees.
You want me to believe that your opinion is not going to be slanted, but you literally went out and bought, or somebody sent you, somebody gifted you a PlayStation sign. Where's the Xbox sign? Where's the Nintendo sign, Mr. Unbiased? I'm just asking, where is it? I see a Cloud sign. I see the PlayStation sign. I see a PS5. I think that's a Stadia down there. Where's the Xbox sign? Where is it? Where's the Nintendo sign?
Or the trees for the weeds, whatever you want, however you want to break that down. So,
oh yeah, I don't see it.
I'm just not going to sit here and let people bash Sony all day long when I watch you not bash Nintendo, and I daggone sure don't watch you actually put Microsoft.
Okay, fair enough. So what I want you to do then, if this is the energy that you have, the next video that you drop better be a Sony content creator that you're giving this same energy to. I can name 3 off the top of my head right now. So I'm sure you could find a Sony content creator that's probably way worse than me, that probably never says anything bad about Sony, right? Talk trash about them. Make a video like this about them.
Off under the same microscope. Now, Doc can say all day, I bash Microsoft. No. You don't bash Microsoft as much. No, let's say you don't view Microsoft under the same lens you view Sony. Because if Microsoft had Ratchet and Clank, you'd be good.
I literally said Ratchet and Clank is a good game. So again, why can't you guys listen? Why can't you guys listen? Ratchet and Clank is a good game. I don't have a problem with Ratchet and Clank. I have a problem with the $70 price tag. So yes, I would be good if Ratchet and Clank was on Xbox. Like, what's your argument? Again, it's because you want everything that Sony does to be great, and it's not. Everything that Sony does is not great. Get off of Sony, man.
If they had God of War, you'd be telling us, shh, be quiet. If y'all had Horizon Zero Dawn, because all of these would be day and date releases on Game Pass.
Exactly, and that's bad. You literally have a video of me saying that if PlayStation had day and date on PS Now, that'd be tough to compete against. So what are you talking about? Where's the argument? I'm keeping the same energy. What are you, again, guys, look at this is legitimately how they think. They don't even see that they don't make sense. They don't make sense. What is he arguing right now? What is he arguing? That I would want day and date for Ratchet and Clank? That I would want day and date for Returnal? That I would want day and date for any Sony exclusive? Yes, because guess what? I keep that same energy. I'm subscribed to PS Plus. I'm subscribed to PS Now because I like gaming services. So if it came on Game Pass, dope. If it came on freaking PS Now, dope as well. Because guess what? Horizon and God of War, those two games that he dropped, are coming to the PS4 Pro. It would be really nice if they came in day and date. So what are you arguing about? I'm arguing about the $70 price tag, but you guys don't see that, man. Because again, you could see this through the weeds. No, you can't. No, you can't. House Marquee again did not know that Returnal was going to cost $70, but you guys over there capping for it,
right? And you heard him. You heard it himself. He admitted it. He's a Game Pass guy.
In your same video, your video that you put, yo, you messed up so bad, bro. Gaming services. I have PS Now. I don't know how many times you want me to say it, bro. I'm a service guy. I do like Game Pass better than PS Now. Because one of the reasons is because of the day and date, and because everything on it is downloadable. I wish a lot of the PS3 games, I'm not gonna lie, were downloadable. Now, if you know me, no cap, I'm okay with streaming games. I am, but I do wish everything was downloadable.
So why would a Game Pass guy even talk about prices to a person who pays for full price for games? In this,
because I paid full price for Ratchet and Clank. So what are you talking about?
This is the argument I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest. How does somebody who pays $15 a month ever going to talk about my wallet when you can have a buffet, but I'll choose the steak? Now, you may not like the steak, but I do. And I like the restaurant motives. But for you guys to sit here and blatantly just come at one company and then tell
again, come at one company, dog, in your same video. You need to remake this video and edit it. In your same video, you have me coming at Microsoft. Sony fans, Xbox fans, look at these Sony fans, bro. They can't even make a full video where they don't contradict themselves. That's crazy, man.
Tell me the fans need to come at him. You're doing the job for me. Why would I ever need to do it? Oh, because they only listen.
What do you mean, why would you ever need to do it? You said you'd keep that same energy. You said that you would call out anything if it stinks or whatever phrase you used. So now you're not gonna do it if I do it?
Listen to Xbox fans. You own it. I mean, they only listen to Sony fans. You own it.
What happened, bud? You killed the bug? Yeah. Was it a Sony pony?
PlayStation 4 Pro, your son owns a PlayStation 5. You're well within your rights to complain about Sony.
Here we go, the hypocrisy again. Yo, if you guys are tired by now, trust me, I'm tired as well. So at the beginning of the video, he calls me out for making more content about the PS5 than I do about Xbox. Then in the middle of the video, he tells me that I should angle my content. He claims that I angle my content, and I say yes, I do angle my content, but he wants me to angle it just pro Xbox and not talk Sony, which is kind of interesting. So he just doesn't like when I bash Sony, because I don't bash Nintendo as well. But he doesn't want me to talk about the PS5 because it's an Xbox channel. But then listen to what he says. He doesn't want me to talk about the PS5 because it's an Xbox channel, right? So I should talk more about whatever.
Okay, just come at one company
and
then tell me the fans need to come at him. You're doing the job for me. Why would I ever need to do it? Oh, because they only listen to Xbox fans. You own it. I mean, they only listen to Sony fans. You own a PlayStation 4 Pro. Your son owns a PlayStation 5. You're well within your rights to complain about Sony.
So then if I'm well within my rights to complain about Sony, why would you use that in the beginning of the video complaining that I make more content about the PS5? You just said that I'm allowed to make. So am I allowed to make content about the PS5 or am I not allowed to make content about the PS5? Because you make no sense right now. None at all. Can I talk trash about the PS5 since I invested into a PS5 and I bought a game for the PS5 and I have the PS5 and I have a PS4 Pro? Can I talk about PS Now since I'm subscribed to PS Now? Like, can I or can I not? Because at the beginning you said that I make more content about the PS5 than I do my own thing, as if it was negative, right? But now you're telling me that I'm allowed. So what is it, bro?
Don't put that burden on me and other channels to put pressure on Sony to do something that
I won't put that burden on you because you Sony ponies can't do what I do. You guys can't do what I do with Microsoft. I'm not afraid of my fan base. I'm not afraid of the Xbox fans. I call out Microsoft and I deal with the consequences all the time. How many times have you seen a video where people are talking about it's the developer's fault, Doc? You don't know what you're talking about. The Xbox is blah 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 blah. They don't have tools yet. Blah 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 blah. You don't know what you're talking about, Doc. Blah 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 blah. Controllers are dope, Doc. Blah 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 blah. Do you watch my channels, bro? Like for real. Xbox fans come at me all the time, bro. All the time because I call out BS all the time. So, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't put that burden on Sony fans because you guys are so stuck in your ways that you guys don't see Sony doing anything wrong, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And you're right. It's not every single Sony fans. It's Sony fans that talk about gaming is supposed to be expensive. Yet PS Now is a PlayStation service that's really affordable. But gaming is supposed to be expensive. Yeah, House Marquee didn't even know that Returnal was going to cost $70. Gaming is supposed to be expensive. Get out of here, bro.
find totally agreeable with, especially to go the director's cut. The director's cut, you're going to have to pay for that because they just give you the free upgrade earlier with the frames? Didn't they just give you something for free with that? All right, then.
What?
You want a customer friendly, you want a consumer friendly company, but when they do something consumer friendly, you never point that out.
Because I'm an Xbox channel, bro. You tell me what's the good stuff about Sony. I'm not a Sony channel. I never claimed to be a Sony channel. Shout out to my dude, Rome Rush. Again, he put out a video talking about fake neutrals a long time ago. I think at the time I had like maybe 200 subs. I think he had like 500 subs or something. And he talked about fake neutrals. And I remember watching that video and I was like, damn, he right. There's no such thing as a neutral. Everyone has a bias. You're going to like one system more than the other, and that's okay. And when I saw that video from that point on, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick one system over the other. I'm going to pick one company over the other. I like Sony. I don't have a problem with Sony. I like Sony. Sony makes great games. Had great times on the PS4. I like Sony. However, I am definitely more pro Xbox this generation because of the value that I perceive for me. So, what's the problem with that, bro? I'm trying to figure it out. What's the problem?
Sony has done a lot of consumer friendly stuff since the pandemic, but none of you pointed out. Oh, it's
so dog. I don't understand what you want, bro. I don't understand what you want. Do you want me to talk about PS5 or not? Because if I talk bad about PS5, you don't want it. But then you want me to angle my content. You want me to talk more about Xbox. You see, you don't make any sense, man. You don't make any sense. You just don't like when I call out Sony.
Because you want me to say it to you.
Yeah.
No, why should I have to say it to you? You want to be ignorant? Go right ahead. You don't want to find out. You want to shout from the mountaintops about.
So you're going to tell me I don't have channels, I don't have videos on my channel promoting Microsoft? You're going to tell me I don't have videos on my channel telling you how good Game Pass is? Or the value of Game Pass? That's what you're going to say? But you can't make those same type of videos for the company that you are more leading towards? You see how y'all make no sense, bro.
Bashing Sony, go right ahead. But I'll choose to stay patient, come out, get some information. You know, TK9 hates when people look for information to try to educate themselves. You know, the Google. But at the same time, I'm going to be me. We're going to be the Kloud Data Media, man. That's what we're going to do. And we're not going to sit here and be slanted towards Sony and not call out Microsoft, or be slanted towards Microsoft and not. We're calling out everybody. I got a video.
You literally said, okay.
That I'm about to do, calling out Sony.
Okay, you see, again. So you got a video coming out that you're gonna call out Sony. But a few minutes ago, you just said that why would you make videos calling about Sony if I'm making videos calling out Sony? This is literally what y'all do. Y'all literally make no freaking sense. Not at all. So you're about to make a video calling out Sony. That's awesome. I don't think that's hypocritical. But if I make a video calling out Microsoft, that makes me a hypocrite.
See, everybody gets it, but when you start,
If you did this to bait me, salute. You got me. I took the bait. If that was the whole point of this video, salute my dude. And you know what, everybody, you should go watch him. He is a good dude. I actually do like his content a lot. So go check him out. Give him a sub. Give him a like. Y'all know what it is.
slinging mud, Doc, kicking it up, starting fires, and the arsonist is nowhere to be found, especially in the comment section. I'm thinking you're starting fires and then walking away as the fire burns the building. As the sub starts to argue in the comment section, you're sitting back.
See that right there? I'm not gonna lie, that actually hurts me a little bit, man. Because I actually do try to reply to a lot of comments. I actually do. Not only do I try to reply to a lot of comments, but if I find out that you got a channel yourself, I'm giving you a shout out most of the time. Like I'm trying. So that one actually hurts, my dude. That you feel that I just drop videos and I don't try to interact with the comment section. That one actually kind of hurts, but it is what it is.
Laughing.
I do
drinking
laugh,
some expensive cognac as I'm visualizing it.
Whiskey, dog.
Smoking a cigar with your gray tank top. And
black. I got black.
You're laughing.
Today. I do laugh.
And I'm not going to be one of those people, sheeple, and one of those sheeps that participates in the nonsense anymore. This is Ralph Angel, and I'm back. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. You know what it is. I'm out.
Pitiful. Look at you. Look, you look so stupid. Do you believe how dumb you look right now?
It's not nice, Kloud. It's not nice to call people stupid. Well, there you go, guys. What do you guys think about that? 52 minutes long. Look, if you're still here watching this tonight, we're going to be on the Water Warrior podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern time, right? 7 p.m. or 7:30 Eastern time. I'm sure ISO Motion Gaming will put out the time. But here's the deal, my dudes. You have to be careful when you make a video like this about somebody, or when you claim something about somebody and you don't even really fully go through their catalog, or in the same video you're not really making sense, because he complained about me calling out Sony and not calling out Microsoft, and literally had a video where I called out Microsoft in his video. And then he called me a hypocrite, which is like, why? How was I a hypocrite? I don't get it. At the end of the day, though, you guys saw the video. Let me know, am I tripping? Am I wrong? Definitely go watch his channel. Go sub, give him likes, comment on his video as well, because that brings the algorithm up for him. And yeah, we'll go from there. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.